in progress.
What's up, everyone?
Make sure they can hear you. Say hi.
Hi, TJ.
Hi.
Just making sure they can hear you.
Hey, TJ, Pete Young, can you hear me?
Gotcha, buddy.
But I'm trying to get my video going. Bear with me.
Yeah, just be advised, everybody, that we are being recorded at the moment, so just to make everybody aware of that. I know not everybody's on here, but while people jump on, I'm gonna keep reminding people.
You do it. They should be shut behind you so it doesn't.
Can everybody hear my ship's bells?
Oh, yeah.
We collect Chelsea clocks, they all ring.
TJ, I didn't see the agenda part either. All I got was the minutes.
Super light agenda. Let's see.
Yeah, I know.
Oral communications, approval of minutes, assignment of subcommittees, update. That's it.
All right, you want to resend it to me if you can?
Yeah, I'll send it to you right now.
All right. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting certain emails.
I don't either. It's weird.
Yeah, I got the minutes this afternoon at 2:11, and that's it.
Joe Crowell can't find it either. Let's see.
Mhm. Thank you.
Maybe you just want to resend the whole link like you just did to me to everybody.
Yeah. He found it. I sent it out again. He's got it.
Hey, Joe, can you hear me?
And Steve, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
Just
PJ.
a side note, we are being recorded at the moment, so let's keep it respectable. You know what I mean?
What do we need? 5 more for a quorum here? 5 total?
Yeah, we got 9 of us, right?
Yeah, so
Total
what's a quorum? 5
5.
or is it 6?
It's 5.
Which we have.
Need one more person.
1, 2, 3. We need 2 more people. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need 1 more person.
I know Donna emailed me and said she had another meeting or something tonight at 6. So she was gonna try to call in, but probably wouldn't make it or something. No, here we go. That's probably her right there.
Donna, is that you?
Yep.
All right, cool. We do have a quorum. You want to start the meeting? And then we'll get people as we jump on.
Or,
One second. Let me get my handy dandy tool out real quick before we start. Now, when you sent that agenda out, TJ, did you send it to everybody or just me?
just you.
All right, we'll get the meeting going.
I sent it to everybody though the other day.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our, what's the date today? June 14th, 2022 Waterways Board meeting. I am the chairman, Steve LeBlanc. In attendance this evening, we have Joe Crowell, the vice president. We have, let's see, I don't know which Peter do we have up there?
It's Young, Pete Young.
All right, Pete Young. Nice, Pete. Thank you. And then we have Donna Crocker also in attendance. And we have Karen Tibbetts. Also, we have our harbor master, TJ Shimataro, and we have our minutes taker, our secretary, Leslie Pacheco. So we have a very light agenda this evening, and we're going to start off with oral communications. There aren't any attendees at the moment, so we are going to I'm going to ask anyway, are there anybody who'd like to speak under oral communications? All right, I don't see anybody. We'll move on to the approval of minutes. Everybody got the minutes earlier today. Was everybody able to take a look at them?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve our last meeting's minutes. Nope, Joe, you're on mute.
Sorry. Motion to approve last meeting minutes
All
from
right,
May 11th.
we have a motion to approve. Do we have a second?
I
Second.
second it.
Second.
All right. Any discussion on the minutes? Seeing
All good.
none. All right. Okay, look good to me too. I will do the roll call. I will start with Peter. Pete,
Yes.
Joe,
Yes.
Karen,
Yes.
Donna.
Yes.
And Steve, yes. Motion to approve the minutes passes on a roll call vote of 5 in favor, 0 opposed. We do have a quorum this evening of the Waterways Board. We're missing a few people, but we are able to do business with this quorum, so we're gonna keep the meeting going. Next, we have assignment of subcommittees. So some of these subcommittees, we talked last time about increasing fees and looking at, to generate revenue. This year's budget's already set in stone, so we're gonna start looking forward to next year's budget. And I know, what TJ said over the past couple of months with the price of everything going up, we're gonna have to try to make it up on the other end, which is discouraging because we want people to come here, and I think we got a good system going, but as TJ says, we're probably well below the surrounding communities that are comparable to Gloucester on just about everything water-wise. So we're gonna do the public facilities. We're gonna appoint, I'm not gonna appoint myself because that way we're not interfering with a quorum if I want to talk to members that are on the subcommittees. So the public facilities, I think I'm gonna appoint Karen, Phil, and Bob Alves to the public facilities, and I'm gonna have John Harvey as an alternate. So John will be able to go to all the meetings. He just won't be a voting person unless somebody else isn't able to make the meeting. And the operations and finances is going to be Joe, Donna, and Peter Young. And then Peter Feinstein will be the alternate with the same thing. He'll be able to attend all the meetings. And any board member can go to any of these meetings. It's not just because you're assigned to that subcommittee that you're only allowed to go to that. So they're open. You can go to them. You just won't be able to vote. So Peter Feinstein won't be able to vote on that committee unless somebody's unable to make it that evening. Does anybody have any questions? Is everybody okay with those appointments?
Steve, is there a chair for the subcommittee?
The
Subcommittees?
I will let you guys decide on who you want to do it. So the first meeting, we should pick somebody, or it's totally up to the subcommittees to pick a chair.
Got
Um,
it. Thanks.
Yeah. I
We
think
usually do it whenever they meet for the first time, so.
Yeah. I don't want to pick the chair. I want somebody to be able to, I want you guys to be able to do it yourself. I'll be attending the meetings also. And that way we'll be able to, TJ, myself and Tony sat down a while ago and we talked about who would be the best fit. You know, Tony really recommended this group to me and TJ. And I think it's a good fit also. So, you know, Tony being on the Waterways Board for 100 million years, I kind of go along with what he has to say at this moment. All right, so no discussion on that. So we'll have a department update. TJ, anything on the department?
It's pretty much the same as last time, but we're all ready to go now. Everything's at 100%. Still waiting on a part for a boat. The boat is operational. That same part had been discussed in the last like 6 months. We've got it's like partially mission capable, if you will. But we're able to use it for certain things. Other than that, we're getting into it now here. Next weekend's Fiesta, not this weekend, the following weekend. Roll into the 4th, but we're pretty much on autopilot right now. Everything, we're not, been doing this for a while now, so we're all dialed in, but that's pretty much where we're at.
Okay, so nothing new from the last meeting, and it's
No.
good. It's good to have that little break between Fiesta and.
Yeah, we got a little break
4th of
right
July.
now, yep. So that's
Yeah.
gonna be good. Yeah, that is nice to have a little break in between instead of running from,
Yeah.
right into 4th of July.
And you're probably gonna have your hands full, high alert, because past 2 years, everybody's been on lockdown, so this is
I
kind of
know.
like the
Oh, yeah.
test run. You're gonna be up to your elbows and
Oh, yeah, yeah.
in jack wagons, if you know what
Oh,
I mean.
yeah, yeah. We got help though. We got some environmental police coming up. We got the Coast Guard. We got a plan, Gloucester PD.
Yeah.
Boats, towboats. It'll be good.
I
You know.
I feel worse for the police department than you guys. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I know it.
Right, there's about 100,000 people probably gonna show up this year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, anybody have any questions for TJ on the updates or? And then,
TJ, safety boat still on track for next year sometime?
June of 2023, unless motors, show up, sooner than manufacturers are saying they are, So they just gave me the way out date. They got a tentative date for Mercury, what the ship date for the motors were going to be. It's like, the boat would be done in October if they could get engines, but it's just.
And I forget, are they twin 300 Verados?
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Yep. So that's the plan. We'll have it hopefully for Fiesta next year.
Thank you.
So we'll just caulk and paint and make it what it ain't until it shows up.
that's it.
Right, Steve?
All right, any other questions for TJ before we super light agenda this evening? We just want to, basically TJ and I talked last week and asked if we wanted to do this. I thought it'd be a good idea to get these subcommittees up and running, or at least the appointments going, and that way we can start scheduling some of these meetings and working with TJ and Chad and the rest of the office, and hopefully the administration, we can get some the ball rolling with generating revenue. I hate to say that word, but this is where we're at this point. And as everybody's watching the news, it doesn't look like it's going to get any better anytime soon. So we're going to have to try to start a year ahead, which is good. We have a really good timeline in front of us to try to make this work. If it doesn't work, we can throw it around a little bit and come back with something that really works for not only the harbor master's office, the city, but also the boaters, the transient boaters, and everybody that wants to come to town. So,
Well, Steve, we also will be in the city's 400th with a lot of PR, a lot of advertising, and a lot of
yes,
waterfront events, a lot of events going on in the city, and that's going to draw a lot of extra people as well.
yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it. All right, anybody else that would like to discuss anything before we adjourn?
Better if they come by boat because there's no place to park.
That's
I
right.
know, I know. I actually had stopped some woman over Marina Drive today. She got up with her beach chair. I asked her if she was local and where she was going. And she said, "Oh, I'm going to park here." And I had to tell her, You can't park here. And, I was doing the good thing. I didn't want to get a ticket and stuff, you know? All right, so nothing else to discuss. I will entertain a motion to adjourn. We have a motion to adjourn.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Peter. Do we have a second?
Second.
All right, Donna seconded it. All right, we'll do a roll call. Peter,
Yes.
Karen,
Yes.
Joe,
Yes.
Donna.
Oh, hold on,
Yeah.
we got an attendee with his hand up.
All
I
right,
just
hold on.
thought,
Let's see what we got
Yeah,
here.
under the wire.
I'm sorry, I just saw it.
You wanna let him in? I'm not a panelist right now.
I'm gonna allow him to talk, Keith Palazzola. Keith, you're up.
Keith, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Steve,
Can we
can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can we get your name and address just for the record? And before we start, we already did our oral communications part of it, but we're gonna let you in to speak, bud.
Sure. I just got in late, and I really apologize. I just got in from sailing boat practice, and I just honestly just want to know how is it that you bring anything to the agenda for the Waterways Board?
So you could reach out to me, any of the Waterways Board members, or reach out to TJ. We'll have a discussion on it, and then we'll put it on an agenda.
Okay, yeah, I just had no idea, and that's honestly the only reason I wanted to chime in was because I just didn't know the procedure to get
Yeah.
anything on the agenda. That's all.
No, it's a good question, bud. Yeah.
So I
let
really
the-
appreciate you guys seeing seeing my hand raised. Thanks, TJ.
Yeah,
You got
spread the word too, Keith. Anybody else that wants to just discuss anything, they can reach out to any one of us, and we can have a discussion about putting it on the agenda.
Awesome. And like you said, as far as my name, Keith Palazzola, 57 Western Ave, Gloucester, Massachusetts.
All right, bud.
Hey, thanks a bunch, and I'll reach out to you guys.
All right, thanks, Keith. All right,
No
so
problem.
we're back to our motion to adjourn. We'll start over with the roll call. Pete,
Yes.
Karen,
Yes.
Joe,
Yes.
Donna,
Yes.
and Steve. Yes. All right, thank you, everyone. Motion has been passed on a roll call of 5 in favor, 0 opposed. We are adjourned. Have a great week. Have a great fiesta, and we'll see you at the next meeting.
Thank you all.
Thanks.
Next time.
Thanks,
Thanks
TJ.
so much, Steve.
See you guys.
Thank you. Bye, TJ.